is Blair, and this is my book channel, Blair's Books, and today I'm going to be doing a mashup video of a book haul, but also my May books that I read. I guess I'm going to start with the ones that I just ordered from the book depository, and I knew I could trust the book depository because there are a lot of affiliates on YouTube, like Poland Bananas Books. Let's start with those books. I have Anna and the French Kiss, and I've been wanting to read this or get a hard, an actual copy for a very long time, ever since I read it. I actually have a book review on this. The link will be in the description. It's by Stephanie Perkins, and this is the first in a trilogy, and it's about a girl named Anna who is from Georgia, and she is sent to a school in Paris called the School of America in Paris. So it's a bunch of Americans living in Paris and going to school there, and she has a love interest, St. Clair, and it's very good. I haven't read it in a while, so I'm going to read it again because it is amazing, and I'm really excited. The cover is so beautiful. My second book is Lola and the Boy Next Door. Of course, I had to get the second one. Love this one too, again by Stephanie Perkins, and I am so excited. I'm going to reread this series, and it's so good again. It's about a girl named Lola and her boy next door, Cricket, and their love story, and it's very, 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 very good. I also have a book review for this, and I'll put that in the link below. Also, disclaimer, all these book reviews that I'm going to be naming today are on my main channel because I just moved here to this platform of my book channel. So, while you're over there, subscribe! And of course I had to get the third book in the series, ISLA and Happily Ever After. I read this one first, then I read Anna, then I read Lola, and I loved this one. This got me into reading Stephanie Perkins, and it is so amazing. It is about a girl named ISLA, and she is back in the school for, okay, so this one, Anna's in this one, and they're back in San Francisco, as you can see, and they're back in Paris for this one. Except that she's from New York. That's why New York is the background. So there's some background for you. It's about Isla and a boy named Josh who's in Anna and the French Kiss, and it's very good. So amazing, and I can't recommend it enough. Again, book review in the link below. My next book is Paper Towns by John Green. This was in my bookcase or bookshelf tour, and I got it a few weeks ago, and I was at Barnes & Noble and I was like, I can't not get it, because I like the cover for this one better, and it's amazing. It's by John Green, and it's about a boy named Q, or Quentin, and he's been in love with a girl named Margot Roth Spiegelman for as long as he can remember, and they've been friends, and once they hit high school they kind of went different ways, and then finally this one night she comes into his room and they're on a mission. They're ninjas, and it's really cool, and it's his journey, and there's mystery, and it's really, really amazing. I actually went into mourning over this book. It is so good. Then my next one is I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. This is pretty amazing. This got me even more on the road of book reviewing and being in love with books. Ooh, pretty. It's so good. It's about two twins, Noah and Jude. Jude's the girl, Noah's the boy, and they go back and forth. Noah is when they're like 13, and then we go to Jude's perspective like 3 years later, and so you are like, what happened? How did that happen? What? But then we go back, and then at the end you finally see the resolution and how everything happened, and it's really good. Really, really good. I definitely recommend it. Again, book review below. Now we're going to move on to the audiobook, so I'm going to be looking at my phone. One of the audiobooks I read this month was called All the Bright Places, and if you go to my bookshelf tour, I talk about it there too. But I read it at the beginning of the month, and it is so good. I can't even tell you how amazing it is. I went into hardcore mourning. Like, I can't even explain it to you. It's so good. The characters are so amazing, and it's about a girl named Violet and a boy named Finch, and Jennifer Niven. The theme for this book is a girl who learned to live from a boy who was gonna die, or whose intention was to die, and it's so good. And I listened to the audiobook and I still remember Finch's voice, so it's Violet and Finch, and The guy who read his part was really good. Like, he sounded just like Finch. And I actually saw the book at Walmart yesterday, and I was thinking of getting it, but then I didn't, because I actually went there to get Fangirl, but it wasn't there, and I was really sad. And then I thought maybe I would get the Cassandra Clare's, like, the Immortal Instruments series, or the Mortal Instruments series, but then I didn't, because I'm cheap. You can also check out my written review on Goodreads, and I have a blog. I just got this past month, and it's called The Life of a Dreamer, and that's me. And I have a written review of the book in there, and you can check that out. The next audiobook I have is called Confess, and this review is actually on my channel, this channel, Blair's Books, and it is fabulous. A girl named Auburn who's from Portland who moved to Texas. She's in search of a job and she passes by a art studio called Confess, and you write down your confessions and put them in, and the artist gets inspiration from them. And it's really, really cool. I watched other reviews on it and they said to go into it completely knowing nothing, and that's what I did, and it was so good. The next book I read this month was Rebel Belle, and I have a book review for this too. It's really good. It's about a girl named Harper Price, and she's like the typical homecoming queen, has all AP classes. She has her life all scheduled out, and she goes to homecoming and she forgot her lip gloss. So she goes to the bathroom to put her lip gloss on, and a injured janitor runs in and kisses her and gives her this essence, and she's like, oh no, and then she kills her history teacher, and then, David, Ryan, what's happening, what? Yeah, it's really good, so you should check it out. Real world fantasy, very, very good. Kind of like Percy Jackson mixed with High School Musical, except there's no singing. So yes, those are my books. They're so beautiful. So happy they're there. If you guys have read these books, make sure to comment below and subscribe, because I'm going to be making a lot more videos and I really want you to see them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!